All right, checking in with now Austin Garrison, senior max driver, of course, Ocala Grand Prix team driver. Austin just coming off the track, finishing second today. Great run, great weekend, all top threes, qualifying heats. Really had a great weekend.
We were really fast. We qualified first, and going through all the heats, we were fast in the first heat. It's just when I was leading, there was dirt on the racetrack, and then I didn't see it, went in the dirt, and then Kyle ended up going in front of me, and then I fell back to fourth, got up to a second, and the car was fast. It was the fastest one on track. And then heat two, Kyle got in front of me, and then we just rode all the way to the finish line, 1-2, which was perfectly fine. So, and then heat three in the lead as well. And once again, dirt got onto the racetrack. I seen it this time. I brushed my tires and everything, and so went off. And then Kyle went around me, and then Lennox went around me, and then got back to I think I was in second then as well.
Let me ask you, you and Kyle obviously worked together. Kyle had a great weekend. You talked a little bit about the problem there at the start of the final. He lost a motor. You were behind him. What was going through your mind when you guys kind of worked together? All of a sudden, you see this motor go. Did your mind had to go, oh, no, I hope it's not going to be me next? Or what was going through your mind when you seen that thing shut down?
Actually, on Thursday, I had a motor blow up, too. I mean, same exact problem. The rod just breaks in half and then shoots through out of the motor. And that happened to me. And then 3 laps in, that was the number one motor that Kyle was running, and it just blew up. And me and him that was our plan to for a second and push and leave it everybody. And lap 3, I was behind him, but pushing Kyle, and then the thing just blew up. And then he just put up his hand, pull off to the right. I was just like, oh man, that's not good.
A very disappointing weekend for him, or actually, I guess the final he did was very solid. All right, we're looking ahead now. We're going to go into round number 3 coming up in Palm Beach coming up next month. But just before that, Rock Cup kicks off their 2016 season. So you're going to a little advantage. So Ocala Grand Prix team going to be down there for that first round of the Rock Cup. A little bit of advantage, getting a little extra seat time as you go into the third leg of the Florida Winter Tour.
We sold our cart that we have now, and we're getting a new cart that we're going to be using. And so, we're going to go there for the Rock Cup. And it'll be more seat time leading into the Florida Winter Tour. And it's anybody's game now. It's either me or Danny who's going to be close. So whoever basically wins it is the one who's going to be winning the Florida Winter Tour. And same thing with me and Kyle. I mean, Kyle he didn't finish in the final. DeMello didn't finish. I'm not sure if he finished in the final, and neither did Lennox. So it's anybody's game for both weekends of.
Let me ask you a final thought. How important and how big is it, the connection that you and Chad have working together? And I know Chad for a long time. I've announced car races with him, a great shifter, legend in the world of racing. How is that connection? You guys really work together very well.
Yeah, Chad knows his stuff a lot, yeah. And me and him, we work together very, very well. And so running it in shifter, that's basically all he used to run his shifter. So when he's tuning on that, it's fast. So he knows exactly what he's doing. And also Chris, with our motor work and stuff, and him and Chad put all of our heads together and going out for the pre-final or final and get the car set up perfect, motors perfect, and go out there and see what we can do with it.
All right, listen, congratulations. Round 2 in the books for you now. We'll see you down in there in West Palm coming up next month, but congratulations and a great job.
All right, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I want to thank George for making all this happen for me. Obviously, my mechanic Chad, Chris, and Mike Speed for doing all the motor work, Nate, and the rest of the OGP.
All right, good luck. Round 3, Austin Garrison.